Welcome to Pieces of Alice. I am your host, Alice Boswell, and for today's show, we have let's get into our announcements before we get started. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. All right, because you don't want to miss not one episode, and I'm trying to build it up. All right, and if you're on Blog Talk Radio, because you know I'm doing both, as y'all know, I do kind of both at the same time. I want you to go ahead and subscribe on there as well. Blog Talk Radio. Now, you said, Alice, where can we follow you at? You can always follow me on Facebook, Alice Boswell, or you can follow me on Instagram, Pieces of Alice. Either one, but just make sure on Pieces of Alice on YouTube, you go ahead and give me a follow. And a like. How's that? Okay, I know I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I know it's like, Alice, where have you been? I have been so busy this last month. All right, so first off, it was my birthday. Yay! I turned 53. Double yay! And I had an exciting time. I actually went to Orlando for my birthday. I spent the weekend there. I'll tell you about coming back. And it was a trial, tribulations, and it was so much just going on trying to get back home. But going down there was nice and fun. It was easy. I stayed at the Four Points Hotel, and it was wonderful. It was clean. I always say clean. It was nice and safe. So I stayed. I want to say kind of like on a strip because I wasn't that far from Orlando as the Walt Disney part because I went over to a club a strip down the street from it, from the hotel. And it was really nice because I got to hear this band. I cannot think of the name of the band, but the band was awesome. I mean, it was like they were so awesome. I was standing outside that night listening to them from the outside. I paid the $10 to go in just so I could be part of the festivities because it looked like everyone was having fun. So it just it was just amazing, right? And then so what else did I do? Oh, I had an interview that Saturday. I got there that Friday. I had an interview with another author, and she had a book signing that I attended. So I had to drive to Lakeland and interview her. And it was really, I cannot think of this young lady's name for nothing in the world. But the book is called hashtag um, I can't even think. I'm old. You have to excuse me. I'm old. I'm old. I'm 53. You have to give me some, but I'll put the information down below, and you can check it out. Anyway, it was awesome. It was nice. And when I went to Lakeland, interviewed into Lakeland or in Florida to interview this young lady, then I drove into Tampa, where she had a book signing, and I covered that. And then you can find the pictures on my Facebook page, and I didn't put them on my Instagram. I wonder why I didn't do that. I don't know. I should have, but I am. I'll put them on there. Anyway, I drove into Tampa and I was only there for a little bit before I had to go back because the actual interview was at her house in Lakeland. So I got a chance to visit Tampa. So while in Florida, I went to three places. Okay. I went to Orlando, then I went to Lakeland, which is a beautiful little community. It's like a suburb outside of Orlando. It was about an hour away. And then I drove into Tampa just to take a look around. I went on the boardwalk. It was really, really nice. I had a great time. Then that night for my birthday, my cousin, she was there. So she actually hung out with me for a little bit. And then that was it. Now, trying to get back home Sunday morning at 11 o'clock, well, mid-afternoon, I get a text from American Airlines saying your flight has been canceled. As a matter of fact, all flights were canceled because it was a big snowstorm here in Chicago. And I'm like, what? Oh my God, how am I gonna get home? So because I was on a buddy pass, anybody that they bumped from that Sunday, they were getting on the plane on that Monday. I had to be at work. So what I did was I drove, I didn't drive, I take that back. I flew. I didn't even stop it, Alice. I took the bus, which is the something like the Greyhound. I took the bus and get to Atlanta where my mom lives, right? They picked me up and then I rented a car and I drove to Chicago. That's how I got home. And then when I got here, it looked like there was no snow. I'm like, what happened to the snow? You lied. They're like, no, Alice, there was really snow. Some areas got like 5 inches. So which I can kind of see that because yesterday, we got snow. Today it was like nothing ever even happened. So it is anyway, I had fun for my birthday. That's what I want to say. Two, let me tell you, this is the second thing that's exciting. I got an email tonight that I have been selected. I did an audition for Maurice Prophet. He's a director, writer, and a producer of films and stage plays here in Chicago. I auditioned and I got a part. So yay! So look for me. I don't know exactly when the film is going to come out, but I know we're going to go ahead and start shooting this summer. So hopefully it'll be by the end of the year. You get a chance to see me. Yay, yay. So I am excited. This is going to be a nice little career for me. I really like it very much. So I decided because I'm doing so much into the acting and so forth and going out into the public and trying to feel myself everything, I decided that I'm gonna do myself a mini makeover, right? So the mini makeover will consist of head to toe. So I will try to weight because I have picked up a lot of weight. I have. So even though I stopped eating meat in October 2017, my carb intake has took over because I guess I'm trying to substitute. So now I got to scale back, and there's a lot of things that I want to do. So I started with this boots number 7. So you'll see a review on that soon, my YouTubers. And I also, I think I'm gonna go. I've been looking into my teeth. So my top teeth are like straight, but my bottom teeth are crooked. So I wanted to straighten them out, especially when filming and talking to people. You want to have them pleasantly look at you, I guess. I don't know. So I would like that. Anyway, I looked into some liners, but one of the liners that I was trying to get, which was the smile, to get the top teeth, because my top teeth is pretty much, they can use a little bit more straightening, but they're pretty much straight. But the bottom teeth is what I was concerned with. So I'm like, I'm not going to pay you to just do the top. No, they're like, well, they don't have anything to clamp down the liners to. So either I'm gonna go to the doctor. I got a couple of choices. I'm gonna go to the doctor and see what things as well. And these are like veneers, but they're clip-on veneers, right? And they're not really expensive at all. I was really, really shocked at the cost of them. But it's just the fact that do they look real? How do they fit in my mouth? So they send you out a kit and everything. So I'm thinking about doing that as well. Hopefully, I think more so I'll probably do that and just use those as temporary placement in my mouth until I can get the rest of my mouth fixed up, as they say. So anyway, I'm gonna do this full makeover. So I hope you follow me and see me do this makeover of the top, including my natural hair and everything. Right now I have on a ponytail. So everybody thinks this is my hair, but this is actually a ponytail. I love this pony. So anyway, I've been watching a lot of YouTuber videos on how to work because I have worn so many wigs and I haven't worn a weave in a long time, but I have been wearing a lot of wigs and ponytails. But it just seems so much easier. I promise you. It just easier, just easier. So make sure you follow me. So that means you have to subscribe, right? I don't know what a subscribe button is, but subscribe. So you'll be able to see And then, of course, make sure you're here with me every Sunday at 10 p.m. Live on YouTube and Blog Talk Radio. I am going to figure out how to get somebody on this YouTube with me. Split it up. I don't know. Zoom. I have to see. I will figure it out sooner or later. And if you want to be a guest, hey, hit me up at piecesoflive at gmail.com, and I will be happy to have you. Like I'm going to have China here with me in just a moment. So y'all going to hear her, right? As soon as I can get my sleep. All right. So, hey, let me get on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the theme music for a little bit. We're going to bring China on, and we'll be right back. How's that? YouTubers, y'all see me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to bring China on. All right? Just a little bit. Welcome to Pieces of Alice. I am Alice, and who am I speaking with?
China.
Hey, China. Can you hear me very well?
Yeah, I can hear you really good.
Okay.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate you having me on the show.
Oh, I appreciate you being on. I know it's people. Let me tell y'all something. YouTubers and my Blog Talk Radio world people. She has been really diligent about getting in contact with me, and I have really been busy. Like I said, because of my birthday, I just been so busy. So I apologize, China, but we finally got you on here, right?
Yeah, no worries. Hey, I know you're busy. That's how life is. It's just crazy, right?
Oh, definitely.
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 Finally got to do it.
Yes. All right, everybody. So this is China Meyers. All right. Chandler is she's from Brooklyn, New York, but I believe she's currently staying in Pennsylvania. Is that correct? Philadelphia?
Yes, I am in. Yeah, I'm in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. That is probably about 2 hours from Philadelphia.
Okay.
And I've been here probably 28 years. Yeah,
28 years.
28 years. Yeah. I moved here from Brooklyn, and I've been here ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, China is an author. And her goal is to one day help diminish the growing rate of poverty by raising awareness and creating jobs in the inner city. Her book, ladies and gentlemen, is A Letter to God. It's an inspiring American story, and it's heartfelt that you want to jump in and save the character yourself. And me just reading the synopsis that she sent me made me want to run in there and try to save this person as well. So this book could be found on the ebooks on Barnes and Nobles and paperback at the Amazon Kindle store. But we're going to let China tell us more about this book. Tell us about this book, China.
Okay, well, I will synopsis and then I'll give your viewers a little idea of what it's about. Okay, my book is entitled A Letter to Godzz. It's a heartfelt, fascinating adventure based on my life. In my quest to find love and happiness, I end up living on the streets of New York, left with sorrow, pain, and feelings of abandonment. I begin my journey at age 10 when I am sent to live in Egypt with an older sister. After years of neglect, I am brought back to Brooklyn to live with my family. At 12, I wake up only to find myself in a mental institution